Masked Ideals, a Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction. Writing prompt. Ladybug describes her crush to Chat, and he gets super jealous until he realizes that it's a lot like him. Well, if you won't return my feelings, would you at least tell me your type? Chat leaned his head on Ladybug's shoulders. He had carried this crush with him for months on end now, and, even though it gave him a high like he had never known before, it was weighing down on him. Well, Ladybug trailed off, unsure how to respond. She knew that describing another guy would hurt her partner, no matter how innocent the reason was, but she'd have to break his heart eventually. Yeah? Chet looked up at her. He's someone who puts others first, the kind to give his umbrella away on a rainy day. Okay, what else? I would prefer him to be taller than me. Blonde, green eyes. Check, 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 Chat thought to himself. Oh, and comfortable in front of a camera. Ooh, and good with kids. Kids is a must. Kids are big for you? Chat suggested. Yeah, nothing melts my heart more than when I see him playing with a girl I babysit. Him, Chat flinched. There was a boy she liked, and she was describing him. Of course she likes someone. What if they're dating? What if he's what she thinks about whenever she hears a Taylor Swift song? How much older than you? Around the same age, Ladybug said. Writing poetry is a plus, and someone who is willing to overlook my lateness to events. Ladybug, are you a late-y-bug? Stop that, she said, lightly slapping his chest in retort. So what else? Someone who likes baked goods. Do you have a sweet tooth, my lady? I grew up with pastries. That must be why you're so sweet. She rolled her eyes at his flirtatious remark and continued. Someone who's willing to stand up for others. I do that too, you know. Yeah, but talk to me after you stand up to the mayor's daughter. You mean Chloe? Been there, done that. Remember Antibug? Oh, yeah, Ladybug said, thinking it over. That doesn't count. So, what else? Fencing and piano would be a plus. Really? Chat sat up straight. That's an unusual combination. Mandarin speaking is a welcome plus as well. Really? Why's that? Chat was completely alert now. What were the chances that he could speak Mandarin, took fencing lessons, and was an award-winning pianist? And a taller than her blonde guy with green eyes. Well, I'm half Mandarin, so half of my family would be pretty much guaranteed to love him. Really? You're half Asian? That's a very broad description, Chat. Sorry, I meant Chinese. I'm just surprised, that's all. You have blue eyes, after all. Eye color does not a nationality make. Anything else? I don't know, maybe the face of a model, she said, somewhat sarcastically. Chat swallowed and looked away. His face turned bright red as he realized Adrian Agreste was Ladybug's ideal. He turned to her with excitement in his chest as she looked out over the city. My lady? Yes, Chantal? What if such a boy existed? Would you date him? I don't know, maybe, she said, a blush spreading to the freckles under her mask. This is all an ideal, just the daydreams of a young Parisian girl. So, he said, leaning in, if my civilian self was a Mandarin-speaking, fencing pianist, you'd go on a date with me? What? Just answer the question. She stammered. Chat, stop being silly. I just need to know if I should show up to a fencing studio tomorrow to get my skills in shape. He winked. Silly kitty, she sighed and bopped his nose. Can't you just enjoy the view from the rooftop of Notre Dame like a normal person? As you wish, my lady, he said, returning his head to his rightful place on her shoulder.